Once upon a time, at the forgotten intersection of two neglected roads bordering a dense forest, stood an ancient mansion. This house was hidden from the eyes of ordinary people, nestled in the wilderness, as if locked away in a black box. The old windows gazed into the night, and the walls occasionally shuddered from the wind, emitting strange howls and whispers. This mansion was a familiar, dreadful witness to countless wonders and nightmares hidden behind its moss-covered walls. In the shadow of this abandoned house lurked a monster, a creature about which old tales and legends of local residents spoke. His dark figure blended with the night, and his heavy footsteps sounded like a sentence. The man-eating monster, he was a curse upon this land, condemning all who dared to approach his lair. It was on a night when fate brought together three disobedient friends, restless adventurers, with this monster. Mark, Alice, and Danny, filled with determination and enthusiasm, set out in search of the mystical mansion they had heard terrifying stories about. They thought they were fearless, that nothing could stop them. They overcame the dark paths of the forest, which concealed the road to the mansion. The branches of trees brushed against their faces, as if trying to warn them away from danger. But the friends pressed on, consumed by their desires and excitement. When they finally reached the mansion, they felt a tremor that did not subside in their hearts. The sight of the mansion was frightening. Its walls seemed warped, as if under the influence of someone's malice. The door, dilapidated and stained with patches of decay, seemed like an invitation to a world of nightmares. Mark, despite ominous premonitions, opened the door, allowing the light of the flashlight to illuminate the dusty corners of the hall. The air was filled with the scent of old wood and spoiled dreams. They entered, as if engulfed by the shadow that enveloped them from the first step inside. While they explored the premises, the monster stirred from his long slumber. His eyes gleamed in the darkness, his steps echoed on the old wooden floors. He was a hunter who had found his prey. Mark, Alice, and Danny became prisoners of their own curiosity. They did not know that a creature, killing and devouring humans, was pursuing them. Their cries were lost in this gloomy place. Their pleas for help found no response in the merciless darkness. The monster waited for his time, watching them from the shadows. He knew that the moment had come when they would become his next meal. He cursed their fearlessness, their foolishness, their insignificance before his power. But when he attacked, his eyes met the eyes of the friends, and he saw not only fear but also strength, the strength of friendship and solidarity. Together they fought against the monster, using all their strength and skills to stay alive. Finally, when dawn painted the sky in crimson hues, the monster was defeated. The mansion where he dwelled was left in the past, forgotten and abandoned. Mark, Alice, and Danny left this place, leaving it behind them like a nightmare they had endured together. But their story became a warning to all who dared to plunge into the darkness of madness. On this night, they became not just witnesses to the monster but also his adversaries, standing against him.